The Badminton World Championships will be played in Indonesia, and to talk about the chances, the medal chances of India's badminton players, we're in conversation with former All England champion and the World Championship medalist himself, Prakash Padukone from Bangalore. So thank you so much for joining us. Let me start by asking you, in the last two editions of the tournament, we've had 2 bronze medals. Do you think this is India's best chance to win more than 1 medal from a single edition of the World Championships?
Yeah, definitely. I think this would be one of the best World Championships. I think we have the best results, as far as world badminton is concerned. Especially, like you mentioned, in the singles, we have 2 good players in Saina and Sindhu in the women's singles, and a lot of good players in the men's singles. So I think this will be the best opportunity for Indian badminton to excel in the World Championships.
You spoke about India's singles players and how they're excelling at the world stage, but the same cannot be said of the doubles players, and we really can't look beyond Jwala Gutta and Ashwini Ponnappa. Why is it that we're lacking so much in the doubles?
Well, right from the beginning, I think Indians have always been weak in doubles. Even though the gap is narrowing now, but we've always been good in singles. Little more attention needs to be paid to the doubles players. I think recently I read, I think the government and the BA has appointed a new doubles coach. I think doubles has not been given the kind of importance which it deserves. So because of which, the trend has been most of the players want to play singles first, and if they don't succeed, then they go into doubles. But that trend has to change. For that, the atmosphere has to change. The kind of media coverage they get, the kind of sponsorship which they get, the kind of job opportunities. If it comes on par with the singles players, then automatically, double standard will also go up. But I think a big shift in the approach is needed. This might take some time.
Would you admit then that there is a difference between the way the singles and the doubles players are treated?
Yeah, there is a difference. Singles players do get. I think it happens in most sports. But I hope over a period of time, with good facilities and specialized attention for doubles players, things will change over the next. It may not happen immediately, but over the next 3 to 5 years.
All right, we'll get back to the singles now, and Saina is someone who hasn't been able to go beyond the quarterfinal stages multiple times at the World Championships. Between the last one to this one, though, she's also become the world #1. You think she can go one better this time?
Well, one cannot say, but I personally feel she's putting too much pressure on herself, to win these big events. So if she can treat this as any other Grand Prix event and approach it in a different way, then I think there are good chances that she can do well, because she's beaten all the players, without any exception. She's beaten all the Chinese players or the European players, the Japanese, the Koreans. She's beaten all of them. I think the thing is, she's not been able to do it in a big event. So I think it's just a matter of mindset. If you prepare yourself and treat the World Championships, or not take it as a very special event, I think then the chances will be better for her to win the event.
All right, thank you so much for speaking with NDTV. We do hope it's going to be a successful World Championship campaign for all our players. Thank you so much for speaking with us.
Sure. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye.